How to manage your relationship with a narcissist. Now, first, let's just understand that it is not necessary that a narcissist will be a person with whom you're sharing a romantic relationship with. It can be anyone around you, like your mother, father, siblings, friends, colleagues, or maybe even your boss. Now, it's easy to break a romantic relationship if your partner is a narcissist, or maybe just switch your job if your boss or your colleague with whom you are interacting on a daily basis happens to be a narcissist. But there are some relationships that you don't choose, like your father, mother, siblings, etc. There are six key strategies to manage your relationship with a narcissist. The first and the most important point is maintaining realistic expectations with a narcissist. When you know that you're dealing with a narcissist, your expectations from them cannot be the same as you would expect from any other person who is not a narcissist. If you do this, you will not be surprised or shocked by their reactions and their behavior, and it will also help you to be prepared mentally and physically for their actions and their behavior. The second point, radical acceptance. The reason why I use the word radical is because we have to accept one thing explicitly, and that is a narcissist will never ever change. The third point, do not engage with a narcissist. This is a very hard one, but it needs to be done. Do not engage with a narcissist, especially if it's an argument. Don't give them too much rope. Keep your answers trim and slim. Don't render yourself vulnerable. Keep the conversation very tight and superficial. In fact, prepare a list of topics to talk on, like weather, geopolitical issues, etc. The reason why I'm saying this is because if you get into an argument with a narcissist, you just cannot win. It's like getting into a ring with a heavyweight boxer. Obviously, you are never going to win because they are very strong in that domain, isn't it? The fourth point, never defend yourself. There will be a temptation to explain and defend yourself, especially when they accuse you for something that you didn't do. Now, let's just understand one thing, that a narcissist will never go by the facts to start with. So, what do we do? Well, we should always start by acknowledging that they may be right and you may be wrong, and just say that, since we have come to an agreement on this, let's start fresh. The fifth point, maintain boundaries. This is basically a psychological line that you need to draw with the narcissist. It's basically understanding when to leave the conversation when you get the sense that it is going towards an argument. The sixth point, recovery from your conversations with a narcissist. Now, this is a very important point again. Now, this can be done when we get into a conversation with a narcissist by having a realistic expectations beforehand and radical acceptance. So that their reaction and behavior doesn't come to you like a shock, and you will recover from the conversation thinking that this was anyways bound to happen. Now, please make a note of what I'm going to say next. A very interesting fact about narcissists is they use their relationships to serve as a tool to regulate their self-esteem. There is one thing that really haunts people who are dealing with a narcissist, and that is, I am not enough. This feeling is very normal when you're dealing and managing your relationship with a narcissist. But remember, guys, it is not you, it is them. Cheers.